Since you took your oath as Energy Secretary, tell us about your priorities under your leadership. What is your vision for the country's energy landscape? And how would you assess the current state of energy security here in the Philippines?
To be in score mo to be a good secretary of DOE has always been the price of electricity, But these things are price of electricity is a long process to make kasi the complications in the industry medyo private driven siya. So we have to make the policies and the policies take time to take effect now. But we will continue with renewable energy as one of our biggest push as mandated by or instructed by the marching orders of the President. Gusto niya mas malinis talaga yung electricity, our power source talaga. So, we're pushing for the green energy auction, pang-apat na yata kami, no? The fourth na. So, we will continue with that. In fact, this last auction, we are oversubscribed. And then we will continue with developing more power source as na indigenous sa atin because as what happened with the Israeli and Iranian conflict, we're affected that as far as supply and price is concerned. So we have plans ng time pa ng previous Secretary Popo, in which I served as his undersecretary for 3 years. The policies that we have issued are sound, and we will continue with that. We will continue to implement. So hopefully that will eventually, maybe not that soon, but eventually that will affect the price and push it down.
Yes, Secretary, I actually wanted to talk about that fourth round of the green energy auction. As you mentioned, you were oversubscribed, 142 bids qualified for that particular round. What does that indicate about the strong appetite of investors when it comes to green energy here in the Philippines?
Halimbawa yung total of we bid out ground mounted solar, meaning yung nasa ground nakikita niya ng mga solar farms. We also, for the first time, we have floating solar, rooftop, and iris. This is yung may combination na ng mga batteries, So it's sobra-sobra yung interest. In fact, for ground-mounted, I think you can triple yata triple ng offer namin ang nagbid eh. So that means there's a lot of appetite. I mean, there are a lot of daming companies natin na kaya magpatayo ng solar farms and may capacity financially and technically. And then marami ding foreigners na interested sa Philippines. That just means that there's so much we have enough potential to be one of the leaders in the world in renewable energy. And that also means that the policies are in place. They're following what the President is hoping for, that we will have at least 35% of our capacity by 2030 all on renewable. So maganda yung traction niya. We have seen this in our previous auctions also. Sa pump storage natin na award natin is about almost 7,000 megawatts. Malaki yun. Biggest in the world, I think. So I think there's a good appetite. People, our investors are interested. The policies are in place, and it will happen eventually. We will meet our targets.